Here we go. Alright, let's get some people on here, and then we're going to have a little bit of fun today. Because, it's that time of the day again. Let me just minimize that real quick. There we go. That's more like it. Looks like there's about a 5-second delay or something like that today, based on what I'm seeing on the screen over here. So let's see who comes on here today. Got one concurrent viewer so far. I guess today will be a little bit longer to take people. That's fine. Let me just see here on my phone real quick. Let's see here. Really? We have that one on here right now? Let me check my... Let's check my... Oh, it's private! Hold on. That's why no one's on here right now. Why did it do that? Let's try this again. Hopefully. Public. Let's try that now. Now we should be getting people on here. That's weird. Why did it mark it as private? Alright, now people should start coming on here. That's really weird. Why did it mark it as private? I guess I gotta just change my settings real quick. It's public now, right? Okay, yeah, public. Now let's see. Here, there we go. Hey, Northern Irish Lives, how are you? Sorry about that. It took a while for it to work. For some reason, the stream was marked as private. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, I don't know why we want to do a private stream since they don't work. There we go. Hey, Matthew and Roblox and Max Snyder and All Day Gaming. How are you guys? Alright, yeah. First I was like, wait, where is everybody today? But it turns out the stream was private for some reason, so I fixed that, so now you're all coming, which is awesome. Hey, Mohanic, Sonic Boom, and Dylan, how are you guys? Hey, QFS Aviation Mini, how are you? What's your Kahoot name under, if you shared it with me? By the way, I think it was Roblox Guy. Yeah, just share it with me at Wesley0104 on Kahoot. In fact, I'll leave it in the chat. Is the name to share Kahoots with. Doing good, Alfredo the Gamer. How are you? Hey, Matty Card. How are you? Alright. That's more like it. Thanks, Matty Card. I got this one at the New York Transit Museum store in New York City. I got it back in October. Yeah, it was October. I think. Wait, I did get the W Train shirt eventually, though. I don't know where I kept it, though. Yeah, I have a W one, but for some reason I gotta find that later today. See, I could show you guys the W Train shirt later on if I can find it. I know I got that one back in, I think it was February. I'm trying to remember when. No, December. I got that in December when I was there with William. That was the last stop we made before going home from New York City from the nostalgia train. Hey, I love elevators. How are you? So yeah. Anyways, you're going strawberry picking? That's fun. Seems like a good summertime activity to do. Yeah. No, there's no Primark in Westchester County, New York. The closest one to me is in Danbury, which I think right now is only curbside pickup or something like that right now, based on what's reopening right now. So yeah. Good to hear you're doing good. Let's see what we got here so far. School username and password. Well, obviously I don't really know what that is. Not to sound offensive or anything, but it's just... Yeah, plus I don't even want to know anyone's password. I really don't, so... So yeah, hi, hey Passy, how are you? Hey, Jackbox Steez. I was gonna say Jackbox Steez, but I'm just like, well, I read Backside Steez and Jackbox together. If we have enough people at the end of the stream, we'll do Jackbox for a little bit. So yeah. Hey, Milwaukee County Elevators, how are you? Yeah, shopping online, I know some people don't really like, especially they like going to be able to get out of the house and actually, see the things themselves before they buy it, Honestly, online shopping's not the same as in person because you get to see the actual products, and get exactly what you want. Whereas with shopping online, you're not so sure, So yeah, we're gonna probably talk for about 45 minutes to an hour, like we usually do. So we'll see what happens. Hey, Danny, how are you? Hey, Jaden, how are you? Doing pretty good, Milwaukee County Elevators. Thanks for asking. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, I personally like shopping like at the shops better, just cause it gets me out of the house. I get to explore stuff, and and that sometimes you even get to ride elevators when you go shopping. So yeah. Speaking of shopping, one of my friends wants to go to the American Dream Mall when it's like reopened and all that kind of stuff. So that'd be pretty cool if we got to do that. Try to get a few elevators for you guys there. So yeah. All right, so basically, quite a bit of department stores are open for like 50% capacity right now. Like barber shops are open, a lot of retail stores are open. Not malls though. Malls are still not qualified to open right now. Like Macy's is open right now for like curbside pickup, and same with Dick's Sporting Goods. Though they might actually be open, but still, like I think the rest of the mall is closed because like full malls being open, being like completely open are still not allowed yet. I think that's phase 3 when they're able to open for New York. So yeah, but that's what's open right now. We're in phase 2. We started phase 2 on last Tuesday, which was June 2nd. Got another week of it, and then if it continues to go well, then the 16th we go into phase 3. I'm just looking at my calendar just to see where we're at. We're at over there. So yeah, that's where we're at as of right now. But yeah, I guess we could take a look at the COVID map to see what's going on right now. So let's see. I'll pull it up so you guys can see what's going on right now. I haven't checked this in a while, so I think things are going to be much higher than they were last time, because obviously the United States had 2 million, which makes sense. Let's see what we've got going on over here. 209,000 in New York. Yeah, look at this. Westchester's really slow now. Because it was spiking up for a while, but now it's like last time I checked was like about a month ago. We were only at 32,900. So yeah, it's definitely slowing down, which is really good news. Slowing down for Nassau and Long Island too. So yeah, that's really good. So yeah, and obviously, like you guys know, we just have to reopen. Like because the economy can't take it anymore. It really can't. People need to get work. I mean, obviously, we still got to use caution and exercise, practice social distancing, and all that good stuff. But yeah, I mean, obviously, like when it comes to your friends and family, you guys make the decision whether you want to come close to each other or stay 6 feet apart. You guys make that decision with your friends and family. So, but like obviously for strangers, do that kind of stuff. But yeah, but still, I mean, even Andrew was saying that too. We just have to reopen up. We really do. Hey Frank, how are you? Told you to have someone wanted the state's doctor. I don't think I remember you telling me about that. That doesn't sound familiar, Matty Cart. You got to film an elevator today? That's great. That's great. You got to film again today, which is it's really good because we've been haven't been able to film for a while. Actually, I actually went on an elevator the other day, but it was in a private building, and they kind of wanted like essential reasoning people to go in and out really quickly. So I wasn't able to get a video of it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get a couple elevators in about a couple weeks, because we're gonna try to go shopping at Stu Leonard's in Paramus on the way to Wildwood. And if Macy's is open to you can actually go inside and shop, I'll try to get the Macy's elevator. And if the Stu Leonard's elevator is open to the public, I mean it's a public elevator, but since there's not gonna be any parties going on, then we're not so sure if the elevator will be open or not. But if it is, I'll try to get that elevator too. Maybe the center court elevator. I don't know. I got a video of that already, but yeah. Slight possibility we might be going to Delaware on that trip, but we got to figure it out. But yeah, we'll see if the ferry's open or something like that. Well, I don't know yet, so I'll keep communicating all that kind of stuff. So and yeah, but we'll see what happens on vacation this year. Hey John, how are you? Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna be bringing masks, absolutely. Hey Shay, how are you? Hey, Windy City Elevators, how are you? Haven't done a gaming video on Wii Sports. That's alright. I mean, Wii Sports is like the first game you get because Wii Sports is like the one game that comes with everyone's Wii's. So yeah, no chainsaw yet at the moment. My dad's not using the chainsaw right now. Doing pretty good too, Windy City Elders. Thanks for asking. Glad to hear you're doing good too. Probably not go anywhere overseas this year. Yeah, it's probably best to stay domestic this year. Especially since, like every country has like, different rules and like different cases and, obviously different governments are treating it differently. So yeah. Oh, Metro North, I just haven't really gotten to go out lately. Lately for Metro North. Actually, I tried to get a video of it, but I had to take that down. But yeah. How are you? I'm doing good, D'Angelo. How about you? So yeah, there's a Metro, what's left in the Railfanning queue? I gotta quick check that. Let me check that for you guys real quick. Really, I'm gonna get to Railfanning again soon. Alright, let me just go to my video library real quick and just see what's going on. Yeah, really? You can go inside Dunkin' Donuts on Route 202? That's cool. One of my friends just texted me that. Okay, anyway, let's see what's next in Railfanning for the queue. Let's see here. Yeah, obviously, as you guys know, for right now, video uploads are going live twice a week right now because I don't have enough content to do 3 times a week. Alright, so W Train went live yesterday. All of this month and next month is like New York City. 2 different trips, actually, believe it or not. One to New York City with William, the other was the airport. Let's see here. I think Denville's the next one. No, Peekskill. Peekskill's the next one. That doesn't go live for a while, though, unfortunately. August 31st is the next Railfanning video? Yeah, I'm going to have to make a Railfanning video until then. I don't want to make you guys wait till August 31st. I mean, I did it that way just so I don't run out of content. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, July 27th is the next Railfanning video. That's Woodside Part 2. The one after that's July 31st. But yeah, if we get to make more videos, I'm definitely going to have to upload some more, something in between. But yeah, because my upload queue was designed for 3 days a week, but since I don't have enough content to keep going on that right now, I reduced it 2 times a week. Well, we'll see when we get back in film. We'll see how much content I get, because if I get enough content, I'll be able to go back up to 3 days a week. But we'll see what happens. Thanks, Jaden. I appreciate that. So yeah, and obviously when we try to go live, we'll try to do like live segments of it too, like we have done in the past. So we're gonna try to do that as well. Hey Jackson Elevators, how are you? So yeah, anyways, no problem, Backside Steez. Technically, yes, I do homeschool because all my classes that got converted to online. Hey, AJ Hoarding, how are you? And next semester is online classes for Westchester College. So yeah, so technically, yes, I do homeschooling. But yeah, I'm going to try, of course, do Railfanning at the beginning of September when the semester begins, just so I can, get out of the house and make some stuff for you guys. So yeah. Oh yeah, Charlie Pellet does do that voice for some reason, yeah. He normally does the, the safety announcements, but yeah. But yeah, hey Will Rich, how are you? Next semester, online and in person. Oh yes, that's good. You said you're gonna do the smaller classes are gonna be in like the bigger areas, and the really big classes are gonna be online. Is that correct? Like smaller classes like really big classrooms or auditoriums and stuff like that, and really big classes online. Is that right? But yeah. Okay, cool. That's good. Yeah, honestly, I think that makes a lot of sense to tell you the truth, based on what we're seeing right now, and especially since it seems like quite a bit of colleges have the ability to do that. I mean, yeah, I think even really, really big classes should be like that too. Honestly, though, I think WCC made the call way too early. Westchester Community College is what I'm talking about. I think they personally made the call way too early. Or they should have done something like what Windy City Elders just mentioned about the really big classes online and then smaller classes in the bigger classroom areas, or even do the hybrid system of part in person, part online. So yeah, I mean, when it comes to public schools, I know a lot around here they're actually thinking about doing that, the hybrid learning, where first half of the day, a couple grades go in, they go home and do the rest of their things online. Whereas for everyone else, they do their things online in the morning, then they go in for a little bit, and then yeah. I feel like hybrid's the right way to do it. Like oh yeah, true. Lab classes need to be done in labs. Yeah. Because there's certain like I said, there's different specific supplies you need to do and safety measures. Yeah, yeah. I did a lab class back in fall 2019 semester. It was all right. We actually dissected a fetal pig at one point. I thought it was gonna be the worst thing ever. It actually ended up being kind of fun, to tell you the truth. I actually enjoyed it. I mean, but yeah. I mean, it was too bad that the pig was never born. But the dissection was actually kind of fun. But yeah, I mean, I know it was kind of gross subject there. It was just kind of a story I wanted to share about the lab that I had. But yeah, it was actually kind of fun, to tell you the truth. So yeah, well, school's there to make you smart and you learn what you need to know for life. I mean, I know it can be like a chore and that kind of stuff, but you need school, to learn how to do life. Which, if we have enough people, we'll do Japbox afterwards, which we might not have enough people right now. After this live stream is what I meant to say. Oh, Ford F-150, nice. That's pretty cool. Ford F-150s are really good trucks. So I think you'll enjoy the Ford F-150. Don't worry about typos. Don't worry about it. So yeah. But yeah, Ford F-150, I think you're going to really like. We actually rented one back in 2019 when my dad had to take a business trip. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Okay. I like them both. I mean, Metro North's my home railroad. But the one I rode twice. And actually railfanned twice as well. I railfanned at Mineola, and then this year I railfanned Long Island Railroad at Woodside. But yeah, they're both great railroads. They really are. Hey, Aaron's here. How are you? So yeah, I like them both, but Metro North, like I'm saying, Metro North I like better because I get to see it more often. Hey, Amon, how are you? So yeah, it was pretty cool. So parents told me that my parents are top heavy and more likely to roll over as my dad's a fireman in a paramedic in Milford. Oh, okay. Milford, Connecticut, right? Or I gotta unmute my phone. Hold on. Well, that's weird. Why did my phone vibrate for something and didn't go through? Huh. That's weird. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Don't really have any Kahoots shared with me right now. So, yeah. If we could try to keep it under 20 questions, guys, for if you send me Kahoots, that'd be great, because, anything longer kind of takes a while. So, yeah. So I don't think we might not do a Kahoot today. We'll see what happens. I mean, you can share for those that are interested. You can share it with Wesley0104. But right now, I haven't gotten anything so far for today, which is fine. That's fine. So yeah. Well, we're not quite sure just yet. See if we have enough people, we'll do Japbox. So let's see what we've got. We got you, Maddie Cart, and Northern Irish Lips. Well, we might. We'll see what happens at the end of the stream. So yeah, maybe if Nolan comes on here later, or someone else that plays Japbox comes on here later, we'll try to do it. Sure, you can submit it to share it with Wesley0104 if you would like to do that. So yeah. But yeah, and obviously I'll see if Lisa wants to come on too. Oh, hold on a second. There you go. You're ready now. Oh no, it's high on you? Oopsie. Yeah, that didn't go that way he wanted to, doesn't it? Alright. Yeah, that's like the baby chainsaw we've got right now. Well, actually, it's not. That's not what it's called, but still. But yeah. Which locomotive is really loud? The P-32 Genesis trains are very loud. What else is pretty loud? The GP-42s, even the even EMD engines are pretty loud too. You can tell EMD because train engines are EMD because they kind of an interesting startup. So yeah. No, my room's downstairs in the lowest level of the house. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Windy City Elevators. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, they actually scared me a lot when I was little too. Oh, which video was it, by the way? That didn't go up. Just curious. So yeah, when I was little, I actually had a lot more sensory issues. So I went to one of my friends' train birthday parties because a lot of my friends like doing like riding trains for their birthdays. I mean, I'm the only one as that still does such a thing. Well, actually, I haven't done like any parties or anything, but like still goes really out for trains. So yeah, and we rode P-32 Genesis trains both ways. We rode from Copenhagen to Yonkers and back, and they were both P-32 Genesis trains. The horns and engines were so loud they scared the daylights out of me. Because believe it or not, I was so used to the electric trains like the M7A and the M3 because they're not as loud. But the diesel trains, they scared the daylights out of me. I actually hated the diesel trains back then. So yeah, I mean obviously I love them now. I love how they're really loud now. But back then, I hated that. I mean, the louder the better. The only thing I can't tolerate right now is fire alarms. Fire alarms I still have a very hard time with. To tell you the truth, like that's the one thing that like really bothers me and like makes me want to cover my ears. So yeah, F4. Oh yeah, the EMD F40. That's a really loud train. Yeah. That's a really. I think we rode on one behind one of those when we rode the metro back in Chicago. But yeah, the 40. That's a very loud train in general. Hey there, RXing. How are you? It actually was a time back when I was like 12 and whatever. We would fill the diesel trains, and I would cover my ear on my shoulder and have the other ear covered up while I was trying to film. But obviously that doesn't bother me anymore. But yeah. Fire alarms scary too. Yeah, fire alarms are just so nasty sounding. Like the really annoying, like the really loud buzz and like really dark like deep sounding buzz and like really loud. It really irritates, It just yeah. But yeah, fire alarms are they're definitely scary. Like I mean, I know their intentionally like the intention is like to get get people out of the building, but still it's it's like one of the most unpleasant noises you can hear. Though I think I'd be able to tolerate the fire alarm bells, though. Tell you the truth. I mean, back in elementary school, I went to a school that had it, but since I still have a lot more sensory issues, that still bothered me. I think I'd be able to tolerate that now, though. I mean, the bells are just as loud. So. Oh yeah, it chimes much better. But unfortunately, I think they do that on purpose because they want something that's like super loud so everyone in every situation can hear it. But still. A loud chime wouldn't be as bad at all. But yeah. Anyways. Oh. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. I think they should go back to the bells because the bells aren't like they're loud enough where everyone can hear it, but they're not like ear piercing when they want like everyone's just like ah. So yeah. Every time the fire drill buzzes in the start to scare you and freak out. I don't blame you one bit. Hey, I'm still like that today. So yeah, I don't blame you one bit. Those are definitely startling. I think they startle anyone when you're not least expecting it. They go like, I mean, obviously that's nowhere near it, but still, really, really unpleasant. And fire drills in general are the worst. Yeah, but yeah, it's to keep us safe, but still. The buzzers are just awful and really loud. And I don't know why they continue to use the buzzers. So yeah. Oh really? The fire alarms went off there? Wait, is it like the type whooping noise or something like that? Cause yeah, cause even that's not as bad. Still better than the buzz. Hey AJ, hi, how are you? Let me just try to figure out, like, what the whooping noise is like. I mean, that doesn't seem that bad. So yeah. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, we're talking about fire drills right now. So yeah, like fire alarms, like how they can be like really annoying. So, but yeah, please refrain from like swearing and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, anyways, let's see here. When I was fifth grade, my classroom door was locked, and I was with some teachers trying to get it opened, and yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to check that out now. I remember seeing the elevator, but I remember I didn't quite see that, so I should probably check that out. Fire alarm going. Because I'll definitely watch that after this live stream. Holiday Inn, Mount Kisco. All right, so I'll definitely take a look at that after we watch this live stream. I found the video, so yeah. But yeah, Mount Kisco Fire Department probably came, right? Because that was actually back where we used to live. That was the fire department that came to respond if like fires were to happen back where I lived. It was so funny because I used to live right down the street from that hotel. Actually, not quite right down the street, but very close to it. Maybe not anymore, but yeah. That's a place I want to try to get to sometime this summer if they'll let us in. Because as you remember me telling you, that place didn't have an elevator at one point, and we checked it out at one point, but I kind of want to go see it now. But yeah. It was a false alarm. Okay. Prefer GE Genesis and like GE. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, General Electric makes like really good equipment too. They make everything. Yeah, it was a bot, but we took care of it. So, but yeah, like they make laundry machines, they make trains, they make lights, they make everything. It's really cool. General Electric in general is a great company. They even make airplane engines too. They don't make airplanes, but they do make airplane engines. I think the 787 uses General Electric engines, if I remember correctly. I think General Electric made those engines for the 787. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's who made the engines on the Boeing 787 aircraft. Did a student at one of your schools ever pull a fire while making a false fire drill? It probably happened, but I don't remember a time where that was the case. I remember back when my sister was in second grade, there was this little kindergarten that pulled the fire alarm by accident since they didn't know any better. But for me, I don't remember. Lisa told me a story of like one of her classmates' backpacks got caught in the on the fire knob and accidentally setting off the alarm. So yeah, I mean I wasn't at BOCES at the time, so but yeah. Yeah, we think it's a bot, but like I said, we took care of it, so. But yeah, we're taking care of the bots, don't worry. Happened to me when I was in elementary school. Oh no, it happened to you in elementary school? Oh dear. Yeah, it's never fun when it was a false alarm and then everyone comes and like gets out of building, all the fire department comes and then you're just like false alarm. That can be really annoying. Oh, what did happen while I was in middle school though? And this was crazy, like in the wintertime, they were doing construction in our school. They were like renovating the classrooms and stuff like that. I was attending a club meeting during lunchtime, and it was like 25 degrees that day, and the fire alarms went off because dust got on the smoke detectors. We all had to evacuate the building. We were all freezing, but what was even worse there was people that had it way worse than me and the people that were in my club at the time, because there were people actually doing swimming lessons, and they had to go out with like soaking wet and freezing. It was crazy. Fortunately, there were teachers that were giving up their jackets since they saw that the students who were soaking wet needed it more than them, which I thought was really nice of them. In fact, like because last thing we wanted for those students to do was freeze to death. But yeah, I mean, I felt really bad for those poor kids when that happened. So yeah, and actually a lot of us got sick from that because we were all exposed to being like out in the cold for like a good 10 minutes without being able to wear coats and all that kind of stuff. I remember I went home sick I think it was a Friday that happened. The week afterwards I was sick for like 2 days and I didn't go to school for like 2 days afterwards. It really knocked a lot of us out. Quite a bit of people were sick from school that day too because that happened. I mean, obviously that's unfortunate and stuff like that, but yeah. And Oh, and November, back into like my sophomore year of high school, there was a smoke detector malfunction, and I was in gym class, and I was in shorts and all that kind of stuff. And we were all so cold. And fortunately, my gym teacher had access to the middle school because my high school and middle school are on the same campus. And fortunately, he also taught in the middle school, so he had access to it. So he brought us all to middle school once we figured out the situation. We got to hang out in the library for a little while. It was nice. It was really nice of him too. He saved the day. So yeah. Yeah, I did swimming back in middle school. The high school didn't have a swimming pool, but yeah, I like the swimming units at the middle school. They were fun, and sometimes they gave us like, I mean, sixth grade we got like last 10 minutes were always just free swim. Seventh grade we only got a couple of those, and eighth grade we got a lot of those. But yeah, sometimes they would let us go swimming for fun. It was nice, and actually I think it was like the last day of swimming unit they just let us free swim. That was like back in eighth grade. So, but yeah. Yeah, my middle school has a swimming pool. It's pretty cool. The high school swim team actually uses that pool. And yeah, and actually so does the middle school swim team. And during the winter, they'll have like after school like swim club where it's not really a club. You just hang out with people at the pool, and stuff like that. It was kind of cool. I only did that once because I had to do a makeup swimming because I forgot to bring my clothes, my swimsuit that one time. And then I swam, and then once I finished the required exercises, they just let me like do whatever I want for the rest of the time. I would have done it more if I had friends to do it with. But I didn't really have friends at the time. But yeah, I mean I have plenty of friends now, but at the time I didn't really have a lot of friends. Not because no anyone was mean to me. It was just I had a hard time socializing at the time. I mean, it's much easier for me now, but at the time it was socializing with other people was much harder. When I lived in Dallas, our fire alarms went off because a spider web over the sensor. Really? A spider web set off the sensor? Interesting. I mean, I guess if they set off motion detectors, they could set off fire alarms too. But still, I didn't think that a spider web could set off a smoke detector. That's pretty interesting. Still, I mean, that must have been like a weird reason for a smoke detector to go off, but still. So basically what we do, we practice learning how to swim. We do different swim techniques and all that kind of stuff. I kind of remember we learned how to float. We learned how to do different kind of strokes. I kind of forgot most of them, to tell you the truth. I normally just do the doggy paddle method. But yeah. Spider was so it crawled on and then it's just like when you put like the screwdriver in the smoke detector, it sets it off type thing. Except instead of the screwdriver, it was the spider. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you could go to jail if you did it for no reason. I mean, like obviously, like if like one of your like things that's on you like gets caught in it, that's a different story. But like purposely going up to one and pulling it for no reason, that's a crime. Absolutely, is a crime. So yeah. But yeah, and obviously if like it's like a little kindergartner or a little kid that doesn't know any better, and obviously like if it's on her own, I mean obviously, parents should like take care of all that kind of stuff, but still. Yeah, I mean has different areas of impact. So probably for those who like that kind of stuff, probably have like better sensory tolerance. If they were to really like fire alarms and sirens like that. But yeah, I mean it's different for everyone who's on the spectrum. So yeah. But yeah. I don't think you'll go to jail if you're walking by something and one of your objects gets caught by accident, as long as you're honest about what happened, saying, hey, I got things. I mean, there might be some sort of consequence just because of depending on the circumstance, but I don't think you would go to jail for like accidentally setting it off. I think they would just go. You're more. Sorry. Getting arrested would probably be for more of doing it on purpose. So yeah. But yeah, if you were to set it off by accident, just be honest. You usually get out of trouble if you just tell them, hey, my object, this something I was carrying, got caught in this. Just be something like that were to happen. Just be honest with people. So, hi Connor, how are you? And it's all good. Don't worry about it, man. There you go. Yeah, exactly. The spider, since the spider did that on purpose, the spider who set off that alarm needs to get arrested. There you go. Yeah, he should be arrested. The spider, absolutely, since he was the one that set it off. So yeah. But yeah, like spider webs actually also set off motion, like really sensitive motion detectors. Because there was plenty of times where me and my dad had to go check in on my grandparents' house, and we had to reset the alarm because it like it's either a cobweb or a spider web kept setting it off. So yeah. Yeah, there you go. You can make money off a spider. Find a way to steal money from the spider for the punishment. Like, for doing that. But yeah. Well, that's good. I didn't see anyone accidentally pull the fire alarm. Got getting smashed or somebody. There you go. Yeah. So instead of money, just like squash. Or maybe it was just the beeper was just so loud that it died of like being jump scared and then falling down to its doom all the way down the ground. So yeah. A brush? That's kind of weird. I mean, obviously, if you get like special permission to do such a thing, you can set it off the way you want to. Like special permission, say like you get permission from the building owners and the fire department knows what you're doing. I know there's a couple of people who do that kind of things where they set it off where they get like special permission to do such a thing and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's a different story. But yeah. I've seen a couple of those videos where like someone like setting it off in the hotel and that kind of stuff, but they got like special permission to do it. So yeah, and obviously the hotel would have to tell the fire department not to come because this is what they're doing. So yeah, here in Texas we go around magnifying glass, and made ants pop because it was so hot. Oh well, maybe that's what happened to the spider. Nice. That's not going to happen for a while, because when I think it's the R211 model that's going to replace all the R46s and all remaining R42s, and some R68s. Like, how the R179 replaced some R32s and all the R42s? It's going to be kind of like that, except all the R32s and all the R46s will be replaced by the R211s, and like some R68s and R68A. So when the R211's out, you'll still see R68 trains and R68A trains, just not nearly as much. So yeah, some of those will get retired, but I think that's not till like 2025, if I remember correctly. So yeah, and the R179s are out of service again because there was a train that decoupled. Obviously, the brakes, fortunately, the brakes applied right away on both halves of the train. But now all the R179s are out of service, and now the train has to get recertified. It's crazy. So now R160s are replacing those R179 trains temporarily. So you're seeing R160 trains on the A line, the C line, the J line, and the Z line. So yeah. Yeah, you can get stuff like that off of eBay or maybe even Amazon. Or even like old places like where they're like, getting rid of the fire alarms and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, if you go to New York City right now and go to the A and C lines, you'll probably see R160s on both the A and the C. And yes, they are running the Kawasaki R160B trains with the Siemens propulsion on the A right now. So that's a pretty cool catch if you guys are in New York City to get a chance to check it out. Not sure if I'll be able to go to New York City this summer, but for those who are in New York City, that's a great catch you guys can get. R160B A trains. They're on right now, and that's only a temporary thing. So, but yeah, for those who are in New York City that want to see trains and really want to see an R160B A train, now's the time to do it. Since the R179s. I mean, they'll probably continue that for the next couple of weeks, but still. I mean, unfortunately, I don't think I'll make it down there in time to catch it. But yeah. But yeah, I'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not sure, because of this whole thing, I'm not sure when the next time I'm going to be able to go back to New York City. So yeah. Anyways, let's see. You got water, saw the notification. Okay, no problem. So yeah. Anyways, let's see what we've got here. But yeah, I think the R160B trains are being used from the E train set, since the E already has plenty of R160s. So I think that's how they're doing, because the fleet swap between Jamaica and Coney Island Yards is complete. So yeah, anyways. Alright, please don't do that. Okay, so anyways. So yeah, since the fleet swap's complete, the E has the E, F, and R lines are entirely R160, and the Siemens propulsion units are also being used on the E line. So since the E had I think the E has too many R160s actually, because the E has been only R160 for a very long time. So I think they had enough trains where we could just split them over to the A and C lines. I'm not quite sure where the J and Z lines got their R160s from. But yeah, actually, I think the J and Z already had R160s. I think those kept going on when the R179s were put into service. We saw plenty of those over the Williamsburg Bridge. So yeah. Alright, please refrain from using the all capitals, guys. That could get really annoying sometimes. So yeah. Hey, William, how are you? Hey, don't worry about it. It's all good. We're just hanging out here right now. Yeah, the F and the R does have all R160s now. So yeah, the R line is all R160s. The N still has a couple of R160s. Same with the Q and W. All the Broadway line trains have R160s, but there's a lot more R46 running on the N, Q, and W trains. So yeah, hey Trainmaster, how are you? Good to hear you're doing good, William. But yeah, like I said, the R46 is not the only fleet on the N, Q, and R trains. There's still a couple of them. Unlike the 6 train line, there will still be some R160s on the N, Q, and W lines, but most of it's going to be R46. So yeah. But 6 trains entirely R62A now. It's kind of funny. I consider the scripts... Not the scripts. It makes no sense. The 6 train lines have the Great Leap backward, because like a couple years ago, the 6 train was all R142A trains, but then the 7 line was all R62A trains. But then the R7 trains were getting R188s, and a lot of the R1s, no, all the no, not all of them. A lot of the R142A trains were converted to R188s for the 7, and so all those trains from the 6 ended up going on the 7, and all the R62A 7 trains all end up going back on the 6. So now the 6 is entirely R62A now. So yeah, that's why I consider the 6 to have the Great Leap backward, because they went from new trains to old trains, and now it's their entire fleet of trains is old R62A trains, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I gotta get another video of the 6. I haven't gotten another video of the 6 in a while, actually. Actually, wait, no. Oh, wait, the last time I rode the 6 was when they were operating some R142s. Back when I went there in October with Lisa. That was pretty cool, actually, because I wasn't expecting that to ride an R142 6 train. So yeah, that was pretty rare. So yeah, and then the time before I rode the 6 train was an R62A from Grand Central to Union Square. So yeah, the boss is why there's dislikes on right now. Yeah, it's because of CBTC. I don't quite... What does that mean again, William, by the way? I don't quite remember what CBTC means. But because of that, the Queens Boulevard line has to be all R160. And the E, F, R, M, and R lines all operate on the Queens Boulevard line, so that makes sense. So that's why all those lines have to be R160 and only R160. The R179s can still use that, right? Because they're newer trains, though. I mean, obviously there's no plans for R179s to come to the E, F, M, and R. But with that new system in place, communication-based train control, okay, that makes sense, and the trains have to be newer for that to work. But yeah, anyway, speaking of which, the R179s aren't supposed to go on anywhere on the Queens Boulevard line, but they should be able to operate on the Queens Boulevard line with communication-based train control, since the R179 is a newer train. I mean, it's probably possible we'll see that happen at one point. Okay, cool. The R179 is new enough. Okay, so the R160 is the oldest train that can operate on the Queens Boulevard line because of the communication-based train system. Yeah, Bronx to Brooklyn's the D line. Well, actually, all the 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 also. 1, 2, 4 or 5 go to Bronx to Brooklyn as well, but for D is the only letter line normally that goes from Bronx to Brooklyn, and B during rush hours only. So yeah. Make it Thomas B32. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta find my W shirt. I have a W train shirt too, but I don't remember where I put it. So I gotta look for that. So yeah. But yeah, let's see here. CJ. Yeah, he does a lot of interesting videos. DJ Hammers. I know his channel is like exclusively on like new stuff, like new trends occurring and like service changes. He goes after all the changes, which is pretty cool. So that's why I really like his channel. He doesn't really do much like, platform railfanning and stuff like that, but that's where his channel really strikes out. Is like he goes after all the service changes and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, I thought there's something on here I wanted to get off. So V train is not coming back. That train got retired. This went out of service, or in this case discontinued in 2010, just with the W train. Yeah, it's the Wesley train. Yeah, on the next stream, I want to try to find the W train shirt. I got the W train shirt when I was with you, William. I regretted not getting it when I went to New York City with Lisa, so I got it the next time. Hey, Cannon, how are you? So yeah, yeah, it's here somewhere. I just gotta find it. So, but yeah, I have a D1 and a W1. I want to get back to New York City and go back to the Transit Museum store. I miss going to that store. Maybe I could buy some stuff online since I tried going on their website today and haven't purchased anything in a while. So yeah, haven't decided yet though. But there'll probably be a stream tomorrow. Haven't decided just yet though. But yeah, yeah, we'll figure it out. But I'll probably do a stream tomorrow though. But yeah, New York City Transit Museum store is the best. It really is. Oh yeah, here we go. We can get these shirts online. If I don't get to go to New York City this summer, maybe I'll just do my shopping online. Because that's new. But yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Yes, it's a very dangerous store for me. It's literally my happy store. It's my favorite store of all time too. It's a great store. It's literally my favorite store. All right, let me put this up so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. But yeah, now it's online, so that can be even more dangerous. But yeah, still trying to navigate their website. But yeah, they got like themes. They got everything. I tried to order one of these today, but it says it's only for kids. I saw on the on their Instagram page like an adult wearing like a Subway mask, but I don't see the adult ones just yet. But yeah, look, see, this is where I go crazy. You got like map cups, you got plates. I actually got this last time I was in New York City with William. Oh, I need that shirt. This one right here is like just pure New York City Subway shirt. Oh man. I didn't get this one just yet. Yeah, there's a tie, there's a lunchbox. They've got everything. This is an amazing, amazing store. And you got individual subway lines. But yeah. Oh, I need one of these. Well, I don't know how much I actually need this stuff, but I mean, I do need a summer raincoat in general, but yeah. Let's see what else they got. They got bathroom decor too. Can see what my future house is gonna be. Let's see what we've got. Here we go. Subway routes. Back to school. It's only June. There's the menorah right there. I actually got one of these at one point. Not the menorah, one of the shirts. Yeah, it's a dangerous site. All right. So let me see the comments here. Oh, Stu Leonard's is awesome. I love Stu Leonard's. Yeah, Stu Leonard's is awesome. We're going to try to go to the Paramus one when we go to Wildwood, since it's right off the Garden State Parkway. We're going to try to get a lot of our goods there, too. Let's see what else we got. Took an R179 from J Street Metro Tech to 86. Wow, pretty long line. I mean, ride, but still. Oh, that would be cool if they had subway toilet paper. Maybe let me see if they have it. Toilet paper. That'd be pretty funny, actually. No, they don't have toilet paper, unfortunately. That'd be pretty cool, though. That would be pretty cool, though, I will say. Let's see what we've got going on over here. B and C from home to school some days. Okay, cool. No problem, Windy City Elders. It's all good. Yeah, we're kind of late into the stream, so I don't think we're going to do it today. We might do one tomorrow. If we're live tomorrow. I haven't decided for sure yet. Probably we'll go live tomorrow, but I haven't decided yet, so. Yeah. What's awesome, Train Master? Yeah, like an Irish train store. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, let's see what else we got here. Cause yeah, obviously since their operations online now, I think you could get anything shipped to you, no problem. Oh, that's the subway. But yeah, there's a lot I want to do. I want to get from New York City subway. Let's do E next. Yeah, Lisa and Karen actually collect the bears too when we ever shop at that store too, which is pretty cool. I collect the bears too. In fact, hold on a second. Let me show you my transit bears. 1 second, guys. Okay. So I couldn't find 3 Train Bear. He's red, but I couldn't find him right now. But here's 6 Train Bear. This is 6 Train Bear. Blue Train Bear is a bit dusty right now. He's the C Train. And I got W Train Bear as well. I got him with the W Train shirt as well. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get some more of those. But yeah, I have red, green, blue, and yellow right now for the bears. So yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I might buy something from New York City Transit Museum store. Now it's online. Especially if I don't get to New York City this year. Alright. Yeah, I really should put them in YouTube videos in the future. Alright, I don't think we're going to do Jackbox today because it looks like we don't have enough people yet today. So, well, maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, I think I'm going to sign off here within a few minutes. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we sign off? Oh, that's good. Congratulations on graduating. Yeah, that's great. I'm glad you graduated. Congratulations. Alright, looks like we're going to sign off here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys later. We might stream tomorrow, but I haven't decided just yet. I'll send a reminder on my Remind app. So let you know when we're going live. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys later.